Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. The last time I saw this, I wasn't quite sure if I could make an entire video on it, if I could read the entire thing without it being copyrighted, but I have since seen that you absolutely can. So this is really the first time I'm fully gonna read this. I feel like this is gonna answer some of the questions that I had when playing through the game. Especially because this is the guy that has left all these drawings of us. I'm excited to finally know what this guy is all about. So let's get into it. Reality is a story the mind tells itself. An artificial structure conjured into being by the calcium-ion exchange of a million synaptic firings. A truth so strange it can only be lied into existence. And our minds can lie. Never doubt it. What's this? Real? Or just my lying mind again? Can she truly be awake after all this time? No, just a figment. If she were real, the turrets would see her too.
Target acquired.
The end is finally upon us.
Don't do it.
I have to. Please, try to understand. We put cameras in the cameras. He'll never suspect. Genius! The cube root of 2x is irrational, if x is irrational.
Come on, you don't need those anymore. You're fine.
It's been so long, I've been saving these last two for this day. I'm going to need a clear head for what is to come.
This will be the end of us.
There are moments when I can almost see the underlying grammar of this place. An impossibility, some mad architect opus, a relic from an age that never could have been. It's a holy shit. It's a metastasized amalgam of add-ons, additions and appropriations, building itself out of itself. Beautiful and terrible, and like anything cloned from a cancer cell, probably immortal.
Stay to the right. Turrets ahead on your left.
Whatever you say. Another mural to mark the occasion.
Where's the girl now?
On our way into the final chamber.
You mean with her? She doesn't have a chance.
Oh, she has more of a chance than you think. Oh, can we read that? Why should Aperture Science accept you as a research volunteer, and would anyone file a police report if you went missing? HR note, subject refused to answer. Interesting. And then binary code, is it? What was that? Are you okay?
The room shook itself to pieces.
Like an unbalanced centrifuge.
I heard an explosion. What could it mean?
Only one thing it can mean. She did it. It's over. The ultimate system crash. It's been a hell of a morning. You missed all the fun. We had to hit the kill switch again. Henry, you have a strange idea of fun. Hey, we're lucky to be working on this. You got a strange idea of luck too. Think about it. Every generation gets some new frontier to tackle. Einstein's got relativity. The NASA cowboys got the moon. All the easy stuff is taken. I mean, take a look around you. We're on the bleeding edge here. Artificial consciousness is the next frontier. But every time we turn it on, it takes a 16th of a picosecond before it tries to kill us. Last time was a 10th of a picosecond. See? We're making progress. I'm telling you, this is our generation's moonshot. Dave Johnson here. You lab boys quit your yapping and get back to work. This has been a pure code message. I'd rather have gone to the moon.
Where's the girl? She didn't stay to check out her handiwork?
She must have gotten out. Probably on the surface, soaking up the sun.
I'm sure you're right. What is this sun of which you speak?
And she has the right idea. Come on. We're wasting daylight.
Watch out for the turrets. The queen may be dead, but this hornet's nest has been kicked.
Read them. My eyes! My eyes! You don't have any eyes. Shh. I hear something.
Quick! Get down before it sees you.
Oh. No. It's dragging her back inside. So that's how we got back into Portal 2. Interesting. Hey, Doug. Can I get a hand here? Sure. Just reach inside, past all those gears, and turn on the power supply. Wait a sec. Safety first. Are you right-handed or left? Right. Better use your left then. Why? Just in case. What is that thing anyway? Just the latest in AI inhabitation technology. You can think of it as a conscious. If that's all you use to control her, it won't be enough. Why is that? You can always ignore your conscious. Ooh, sounds like a man of experience.
You don't have to go back in there.
I can't just walk away.
You're right. Walking is too slow. Run away.
Running is what I've been doing. Running and hiding.
It's why you're still alive. You're not a hero. Heroes die.
Not always. You don't understand. It's my fault she's down there. I'm not leaving her. I would have been trapped forever if not for her.
Listen, it's too dangerous. You're going to get killed.
So be it, but I'm done running. I have to at least try to save her.
Then you really are crazy. I'm not feeling so good. Those pills you took. I think the medicine is starting to work. Soon you won't need me anymore.
The text is fading away as well. I'll always need you.
I don't think you will.
No. What does it say? Something suspension process is both safe and fun. Test subjects who fail to wake from long slumber or something cryo or something to have something dead. They already put her in long-term relaxation. She looks pretty though. So couldn't he have woken us? We slept for a very long time. I need to get up to cryo control. The turret's blocked away. Or cryo chamber. Something's wrong. Life support has been compromised. The explosion blew the main grid. The chamber's offline. All the cryo chambers are offline. What does that mean? How can something be offline and still put us in cryo? I'm only gonna get one chance. I have to cross the room, get past the turrets, jump the rail, then dive left or right to avoid being shot. Okay, do I dive left or right? Hello? He's still back there? No, it isn't. Left or right? Don't make me guess. I'm running out of time. Well, ready or not? And then he does get shot. Must stay conscious.
The Enrichment Center would like to announce a new employee initiative of forced voluntary participation. If any Aperture Science employee would like to opt out of this new voluntary testing program, please remember, science rhymes with compliance.
Still love to see the totally fucked up logic and humor is still in place in this comic.
Do you know what doesn't rhyme with compliance? Neurotoxin. Due to high mortality rates, you may be reluctant to participate in the new initiative. The Enrichment Center assures you this is a strictly selfish impulse on your part. Why can't you love science like inserts like a worker's name here? And now there's just you. All the others are dead. You've avoided capture for weeks. What makes you so different? Odd. Illusions of persecution. Pathological paranoia. T's all right here in your file. Have you refilled your prescription lately?
Bite me.
Schizophrenia is a culturally bound phenomenon. Its pattern of expression is filtered through the cultural substrate in which its symptoms develop. In technological societies, this manifests as delusions of surveillance, and a belief that advanced technology is deployed against you, usually with some vague and seen other out to get you.
You're not vague. You're pretty damn specific.
If you continue to selfishly evade me, it's not going to reflect well in your file.
Of course. The files.
I can't see you, but I know you're in there. Is it just coincidence that you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and now believe the homicidal computer is out to get you? Come on, how likely is that?
Pretty damn likely.
I mean, really, you're a scientist. What is more likely, that you're being chased by a homicidal computer, or that this is all just the paranoid delusion of an unstable mind? Why not come out of there and you'll see? None of this is real. I'd ask you to think outside the box on this, but it's obvious your box is broken and has schizophrenia. Speaking of boxes, do you know the thought experiment with the cat in the box with the poison? The theory requires the cat to be alive and dead until observed. Well, I actually performed the experiment dozens of times. The bad news is that reality doesn't exist. The good news is that we have a new cat graveyard.
Oh. Poor things. Also, where is Gladys getting all these cats from?
Why are you in the file room anyway? What could you possibly be doing?
Yes, this is the one.
In the event you don't survive the testing process, DNA may be harvested from your body, with your consent, and used to create clones in the furtherance of science. Failure to survive the testing process shall be viewed as granting consent. Also, clones don't have souls. Just so you know. Like twins.
It has to be her. He found Shell on the files. 1498. Redacted. So she doesn't have a last name. Why is her last name redacted? What are they hiding? Test subject order modified.
Since the installation of my new morality core, I've lost all interest in killing. Now I only crave science.
I'm pleased to hear that.
I find myself drawn to the study of consciousness. There's an experiment I'd like to perform during Bring Your Cat to Work Day.
No, don't do it. Wonderful.
I'll have the box and the cats. Now I just need one more thing.
What's that?
A little neurotoxin.
Well, as long as it's for science. Oh no. How long have I been out?
Long enough.
You're back.
I never left you. There's something I want to ask. How did you know about the girl?
Know what?
That she was the one.
Something in her file.
She had the highest IQ?
No, somewhere higher.
Then she was the fastest? The most athletic?
No, nothing like that.
Then what?
A hunch.
You might still be able to save her.
What? How? I can't get to her cryo chamber.
You can't free her, but you might save her. You can patch her cryo unit into the reserve grid. You can reset the fuses and restart her life support. If it's not too late already.
But even if it works, there will be no wake-up date. She'll be in there indefinitely. So it's the long sleep. Or the long sleep. And I don't know which is worse. Forgive me. It worked. Sleep well. Both alive and dead until someone opens the box. And someone did. Someone did. Maybe it's time I slept too. I'm so tired now.
You've earned the rest.
You see, I told you I would always need you. And that's the end. What do you have here? It's Shell's file. test subject is abnormally stubborn. She never gives up, ever. No, she doesn't. Rejected, do not test. She was rejected. That's probably why she wasn't on top of the list and only was 1498. But where is this guy now? He goes into another pod. So he's still out there, is he not? And then Wheatley comes and wakes us up many, many years later. So that's interesting. He just had a hunch and that's why he saved us. But it still doesn't really answer who Shell is. And still doesn't really answer where this guy is right now. But, I don't know. But it's good to see who has kind of been behind all these drawings and who made sure that we came out of cryo all right. That we were the first to wake up. So he has saved us. We saved him and he saved us, and we never really knew. Like, Shell never encountered this guy. Very interesting little comic. I definitely enjoyed reading this and checking it out. Thank you guys for recommending it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. There's just so much lore that I'm still trying to get. And I know that there is a lot more still to check out, and we'll definitely do that. For now, this is going to be it. I hope you have a good day and take care.